look
Hi,
at
Uncle
you.
Trav.
What's up, girly? How you doing?
Good.
Well, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have gathered quite a number of fans, and for sure, top of that list is Wyatt Kelce, Travis's niece, and her mom, Kylie Kelce. The two of them have been Taylor's biggest fans for the longest time, and now that she is literally part of their family, they are overjoyed and simply excited. It's no longer news that in the Kelce household, whenever Uncle Travis and Aunt Taylor Swift are around, there is so much excitement in the air, and everyone is clearly obsessed with them. Just look at Wyatt Kelce, just 4 years old, who is totally obsessed with Taylor. Her fave song? The Man, of course. And every time Taylor visits, Wyatt literally begs her to sing it, and they sing and dance to it. You just get the idea of how great an Aunty Taylor is. It is pretty much the same with Kylie Kelce, Wyatt's mom. She is equally thrilled, and she is super happy with Travis and Taylor's relationship. Interestingly, she and Taylor hit it off right away, bonding over everything from music to mom life. Yeah, Taylor might not be a mom yet, but apparently Kylie has been sharing a lot of tips on how she can be a great mom. Don't we just love a helpful big sis? Honestly, close relatives say they are literally like BFFs, always laughing and sharing stories. Travis absolutely loves seeing his niece and girlfriend so close. He's always grinning ear to ear, proud of the way Taylor has become part of their family, and he just loves that Taylor's not just a superstar to them. She's family. And whenever there's a family gathering, it is always a blast, especially when Taylor surprises everyone with her appearance, like she did on Easter Day at some of his games and anytime they had dinner together. And when they attend Taylor's concerts, Kylie cheers her on like her biggest fan. And then there is Wyatt, who is always front and center, dancing and singing along. Travis, Kylie, and Wyatt couldn't be happier having Taylor in their lives, and it's clear that Taylor loves being part of their family too. Because when you think about it, why would you even want to be in a relationship with a man or woman if they don't get along with your family, or if they don't like your relatives? But let's be real, when the whole world knew that Taylor and Travis were together, there was hardly any doubt that they would get along with each other's family and friends. Because in the world of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, family is indeed everything, and despite coming from different backgrounds, Taylor from a music-filled upbringing in Pennsylvania and Travis from a football-loving family in Ohio, they share a deep dedication to their roots and the families who shaped them. For Taylor, family means grounding and support. She often talks about her close-knit relationship with her parents, sharing stories of their encouragement throughout her career. Travis, on the other hand, credits his parents for instilling in him the values of hard work and perseverance, essential traits that have made him have a successful career in the NFL. According to inside sources, when Taylor and Travis first met, they talked about how important it was for their families to get along, especially since both of their parents are divorced, and how it was super important to them to keep the family united, despite their parents having separate lives. Of course, Taylor's relationship with Travis's family was an instant hit. Taylor's gentle and loving nature instantly won over Travis's family. They saw in her a genuine soul who valued family as much as they did. Travis, in turn, charmed Taylor's parents with his easygoing attitude and genuine interest in their daughter's happiness. At this point, it is clear that Taylor and Travis have become inseparable. Their love for each other became more obvious in every public outing, especially during Taylor's Eras Tour concerts. Travis would often be seen cheering proudly from the front row, waving and blowing kisses to Taylor as she performed her heart out on stage. It was clear to everyone around them that they were deeply in love.
I just wanted you to know I'm falling in love again.
Travis even did the most amazing thing when he joined Taylor on stage for one of her performances while she was on tour. Like, guys, no one expected to see that, but when you think about it, it is actually not so surprising because Travis has really shown that he is that guy that is willing to do anything to make his girl happy, and he is super invested in seeing his girlfriend have the best time thrilling her fans, even if it is at his own expense.
God, I love the football team. You know I love a football boy. I enjoy nights and games.
No worries though, Travis had the best time of his life, and there is no way he is forgetting that experience soon. And let's be real, that was definitely not the last time we would see him on a Taylor Swift stage. What's even more impressive about these lovebirds is how they are dedicated to one another. They are really putting that effort to be happy and spend a lot of time with each other. From going on vacations to Travis buying $1 million house for the two of them to share more personal time together. Even when Taylor is on tour, Travis would show up and they would go out to dinner, take an evening stroll, holding hands and sharing a kiss. Like it is literally the cutest thing ever. They are not bothered about people's opinions of them. They clearly just want to have the best life together. And of course, how we forget all the time Taylor had sung a song in honor of her man, using her lyrics. Swifties went wild when Taylor Swift changed the lyrics to her song Karma during a show and dedicated them to Travis Kelce. Originally, the lyrics were, "Karma is the guy on the screen coming straight home to me," initially dedicated to her ex-boyfriend, actor Joe Alwyn. But as she sang to the crowd, Taylor smiled brightly and sang, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me." But get this, Karma isn't the only song she's dedicated to their romance. While singing So High School in Paris, a song about their relationship and how he makes her feel like a giddy teenager again, Taylor blew her man a kiss, and Travis couldn't help blushing as he smiled. And when she was performing her acoustic set of The Alchemy and Treacherous in Paris, fans took to social media to point out how Taylor looked in his direction the entire time while he was watching from the VIP section. Taylor also wore Kansas City Chiefs colors for her show in Paris, while Travis Kelce cheered from the audience. The concert also marked the 87th show of the tour, matching Travis's jersey number, making it a night filled with love and major cuteness. And then while performing Willow from her 2020 album Evermore in Argentina, Taylor pointed to her boyfriend Travis as she sang the lyrics, "That's my man." Taylor has explained that the song sounds like casting a spell to make someone fall in love with you. And with the way Travis beamed back at her with so much love in his eyes, it seemed like he has truly fallen under her spell. Taylor also pointed to Travis as she sang the lyrics, "'Cause you know I love the players, and you love the game," from her 1989 song Blank Space. It's clear that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship is thriving, with Taylor finding sweet, cute, and super creative ways to celebrate their love during her performances. Travis is also doing a good job using every opportunity to praise and speak highly of Taylor. He has referred to her as the kindest and most genuine person ever, and even called her his soulmate. Of course, there have been challenges for these lovebirds, with dealing with the media scrutiny and endless cheating and breakup rumors. But these two are going strong and not paying attention to naysayers. So guys, do you think Taylor and Travis's mutual respect for each other's families plays a major role in keeping their relationship strong? And do you think the bond will get stronger after their wedding? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to PopPlug. And if you want to know what Taylor's dad, Scott Swift, has hinted about her engagement, watch this next video.